Let's go. Let's fucking go. Toxischer Dude, was geht ab, Mann? What's poppin'? Freunde, wir gehen jetzt rein in ein Horrorvideo, Freunde. Neues News und 5 Video. 16:30 geht der Lachs. Freunde, falls ihr sowas wie Horror nicht sehen könnt oder sowas, ist, ich meine, es ist nicht mal Horror. Es ist ein bisschen paranormaler Shit, der so irgendwann mal auf der Welt passiert ist, Freunde. Ist super nice, macht Bock zu schauen. Ob's fake ist oder nicht, entscheiden wir nicht, okay? Wir genießen einfach, okay, Freunde, wir genießen einfach. Freunde, ich würde sagen, wir gehen rein. Ist mal wieder soweit. Top 5 Ghost Videos, let's get everybody. Let's see. Gehen wir rein.
Top 5 Ghosts caught on camera. Found footage. Popular Japanese paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall has found another incredibly creepy video from the internet of an alleged very strange haunting in Japan. The video is said to have been posted to the internet by an anonymous man who says he was exploring an abandoned house and found 2 cameras that someone had simply left behind. He says that when he checked the recorded footage from the camera's memory cards, he was shocked by what he found.
Bro, das stelle ich mir aber interessant vor, Mann. Stell dir vor, du findest irgendwo eine Kamera, die einfach zurückgelassen wurde und du checkst dann im Nachhinein einfach das Footage davon. Digga, einfach ein Setup.
Did you see it? The man looks behind him, but there's nothing there. Then something seems to startle him, and when he looks again, this time a bizarre, unexplained figure is standing nearby, seemingly just staring. Suddenly the camera falls to the ground, but we don't hear anyone run away. In fact, we don't even hear anyone move. The internet poster who found the cameras in the empty building says he has no idea what happened to the camera's owner. It's almost as if the explorer simply disappeared into thin air, never to be seen again.
Der hat einfach die Kamera auf den Boden geschmissen und ist weggerannt. Hätte ich nicht anders gemacht.
Fourth Wall. What lurks in the shadows? Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another urban exploration to an abandoned temple in East Cleveland,
Junge, die Kana-Cola.
The unique structure was built in 1905 and served as a Masonic temple before it was abandoned in the mid-2000s. Chris makes his way through the structurally damaged property to capture the temple's unique architecture on film.
Ah, shit.
My bad, y'all. This light goes out a lot for no reason. It's a ghost caught on tape, y'all.
Bro, wie dumm.
Viewers of Chris's YouTube channel point out in the comments that a strange voice seems to say, "Hey," as Chris passes by. Now, maybe the creepy voice could simply be explained as some odd outside noise picked up by Chris's microphone. But what happens next is a little harder to explain.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy.
Bro, wie es da aussieht, ne? Ultra marode alles.
Wow, look at this.
A shadow-like figure can be seen in a doorway. It appears to be shifting back and forth slightly before it just seems to disappear into thin air. Chris is completely alone in the building and has no idea what he has just captured on camera. He only noticed the figure when reviewing his footage later. So what do you think this could be? Let me know.
Komfortabler als das Unterwasserhotel, true.
You can find more of Chris's amazing...
Er hat einfach gejiggelfeed, ist so, Mann. In sowas reingehen hat schon, hat irgendwie so Vibe, den ich gerne mal selbst erleben möchte, aber auch irgendwie zu sehr Angst. Eigentlich braucht man dafür keine Angst haben. Ich meine, es ist im Endeffekt nur so ein verlassenes Gebäude und im Endeffekt wird da auch nichts passieren. Und wenn da was passiert, Digga, dann fucking renn um dein Leben, Alter. Mehr kannst du da auch nicht machen. Aber an sich, ich war ja einmal in so einem verlassenen Gebäude quasi und es war schon cool, Mann. Ist ein sehr nicer Vibe.
Urban exploration.
Vor allem, wenn man halt Bock hat, sich so ein bisschen zu gruseln und shit.
And occasional possible paranormal encounters.
Ich hab kurze Beine, ich bin nicht schnell.
Urbex Hill.
Ey, Mann.
Weird World.
True.
A segment where all the very strange videos go. First up, a man named Corey says that he works the night shift and arrived home late one night to find his large dog cowering in the kitchen. Curious to see what had upset his poor dog, Corey checks his security footage. The CCTV captured something that Corey just can't explain.
Dog Champ. Stell dir vor, der Hund fängt jetzt an, so levitaten oder so. Dann ist vorbei. No cap.
Corey's dog seems to be bothered and then startled by something in the corner of the living room. The dog growls and stares at the spot before suddenly yelping in absolute terror and fleeing the room in a panic. Now it's unclear what it is that seems to attack the dog, and Corey believes that it might be related to the supernatural, as Corey says he has had some odd experiences in the home. But what do you think happened to this sweet dog?
Man weiß es
And
nicht.
once again, I have to say, ghost scaring people is just entertainment. But ghost scaring dogs, no. Call a priest to exorcise that god ghost right now.
True.
Next up, in this weird
Lass den
and
armen Hund in
unexplained
Ruhe.
video, a German passenger is on board a plane flying at 30,000 feet. They look out their window and are freaked out to see a bizarre shape-shifting UFO right outside their window. They pull out their Nikon camera and quickly record.
Junge, Real UFO 361, WTF. Money macht Flips. Wackel doch nicht so. Hier, das ist ein Flugzeug. Ja und, da wackelt halt mal.
This odd video quickly spread on Reddit, and opinions on what this strange flying object could be are all over the place and pretty inconclusive. And I definitely have no idea what this could be either. But whatever it is, it's definitely weird and strange and deserves a spot in this segment. In another strange caught-on-camera moment, a CCTV camera on an LA beach broadcasts live on the website surfline.com. Early one morning, Reddit user iSurviveOnCoffee is watching the live camera feed when suddenly he spots something that he just can't explain.
Das ist ein ganz großer Aal.
After posting the video to Reddit, curious viewers theorized that this could be anything from a small aircraft to a speeding jet ski, birds or bugs, or even aliens or a sea monster. But either way, whatever this dark unexplained object is, it's moving at an incredible speed, which only adds to the mystery. So what do you think it is? Let me know down below. Fear of the grave. Paranormal investigation team Gangua P, which translates to Fear of Ghost Gang, sets out to explore an extremely creepy graveyard located in Thailand. The cemetery grounds holds over 200 bodies that to this day have not been claimed or identified by any friends or family members. No one knows who the unfortunate souls are, and they rest in temporary mass tombs without a name. The paranormal investigators don't explain why there are so many anonymous people buried in the graveyard, but one can only imagine the number of restless spirits that might be stalking those graves. One brave Gangua P investigator decides to take their investigation to another level by getting down into one of the cemetery tombs and laying there all alone in the dark.
Das ist geisteskrank, no cap.
Did not go well.
Das ist geisteskrank.
A camera records all of the action as the experiment suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
Bro.
เดี๋ยวอะไรแม่งเหมือนมีคนมาดึงโอออกอ่ะตั้งสติก่อนโอใจเย็นๆเมื่อกี้เจออะไร
Digga, ich könnte danach nie wieder schlafen, glaube ich.
เมื่อกี้ทีโอกำลังแบบได้ยินเสียงใช่ไหมได้ยินเสียงเหมือนคนทางบ้านมาเคาะหรือทำเสียงทักอย่างเนี่ยโอกำลังแบบเฮ้ยโอเป็นไรวะมาอยู่แล้วไปเลย
The Gangua P investigator lays inside the tomb for 20 minutes before suddenly something seems to violently yank at his t-shirt. The investigator is terrified. He jumps out of the tomb and runs to his friends.
Digga, er legt sich halt auch 20 Minuten da rein, ne? Also einfach komplett reckless, so 20 Minuten. Nicht mal so eine Minute oder so, einfach 20.
As he explains what just happened to him, something violently pulls him backwards and he falls hard onto the cemetery ground. That's when the team decides to just get out of there. So, the question remains, is it real or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Followed. Italian ghost hunter Inquieto TV, which translates to Restless TV, gathers his close friends to go on his very first paranormal investigation to an abandoned children's asylum in Campania, Italy. The tall building holds a gruesome past and was closed down after a young child fell from the top floor, tragically losing his life. Since then, the facility has been completely abandoned. As the Inquieto TV team heads inside and make their way up a staircase, they experience something truly bizarre.
Okay, der Guy konnte nicht alles übersetzen.
Pure io, sì, personalmente. Davvero? Sì, penso di averlo ripreso, ragazzi. Penso di averlo ripreso.
The soft voice of a young child can be heard, and the team has no idea where it could be coming from. They continue their exploration and make another strange discovery.
sono tipo dei tronchi.
Digga, sieht aus wie so ein Ritual einfach.
Sì, tronchi grandi. Tipo in cerchio. Come se qualcuno stesse facendo
LOL.
un rituale. Sono stati messi da
Called
qualcuno
it.
sicuramente. Però non capisco il motivo perché non c'è nulla al centro, non c'è un segno, non c'è niente.
Ma mi sembra come se sia stato bruciato qualcosa qua vicino.
Ma che cos'è? I bambini che no? Avete sentito? Ma che cos'è? Ma che cos'è? I bambini che no? Avete sentito?
Aber dieses YouTube-lose Moment im Baumstamm tauscht.
Vabbè, ma non penso sia normale.
Oh, da war so Shadow Figure am Ding. Did you see it?
Non penso sta altra gente. Già l'ho sentito questo comunque un sacco di orvo ci sono qui.
Inside one of the abandoned asylum's rooms, the Inquieto TV team finds a few tree trunks placed in a circle. And then things take an even more terrifying turn, because the explorers hear the laughter of a small child, followed by the sound of something heavy being thrown somewhere nearby. But did you see it? A small childlike shadow figure can be seen right in front of them. Even creepier, whatever it is, it seems to be following them.
Narrator sounds so unimpressed.
Capisco se lo vogliono.
Ist aber immer so, der Mann ist ziemlich calm.
Lì hanno barrato l'uscita.
Oddio, guardate qua. Ci sono un sacco di disegni.
And again, did you see it? In the corner of the room, the same childlike figure appears again, but only for a split second before quickly disappearing. Inquieto TV had no idea that they were seemingly being followed from room to room and didn't notice the mysterious shadow figure at the time. So could this be the ghost of the child that tragically passed away inside the abandoned children's asylum? As always, I leave it to you to decide. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here, on Twitter here, and on tickety-tackety-tackety-tickety. Hopefully, I'll see you next week.
Digga, oh Mann. Gutes Video mal wieder. Immer wieder schön. Wirklich, immer wieder schön.